We get the sewing knocked out now. Take a look.
Hello, everybody. So, making sure that I can be heard. It looks like I can. And I'm going to say hello to Ken Leshizarish, Sarah R. Bondian, good to see you. Chase Perry, it's been a while, Chase. Realm will be your nightmare. Rylan Chow. Kelek Zin. Hello, Kelek Zin. Thank you for joining us. You sound very new. I'm giving you a Beastman fist bump. Boom, shakalaka. Okay. So, Ron Sheps, Jordan Bunce, John C., Ross Reichert, Christopher Lazote, Heather Corey, Splatterhouse Studios, Steen Reaper. That sounds cool. I don't know what a Steen Reaper is, but I am intrigued. Hugo Cordier, Lette, Larry Hughes, Misty Jazierski, Michelle Schulte, Susan Robinson. Hello, everyone. Chad Smith, just popping in, headed to a softball game. My mother used to play softball. She was on a softball league.
I also play softball.
Yes. I think that's probably why I don't like softball. Resurrected Costume, good to see you on. Louis McLam, Tim Beanie Eye, Brad Kennedy, Troy Franson, hello. And I think I am now caught up, just like that.
Everything that I know about your mother, I'm very shocked that she was on a softball league.
She was on a softball team.
I'm being sarcastic.
For the hospital that she worked at.
But
Kelly Zinn is Brennan.
Hello, Kelly Zinn. Kelly Zinn, have you watched before and I just missed it? Or what? Or are you new?
Says hi, guys.
You might be new. So today, why does it say Christmas in June? It says Christmas in June. That's the title of the vidya. It says that because I'm working on a snowman head, and Rue is working on a snowman body. Stan is working on some purple gloves. Right now, he's working on bruschetta.
Ron Sheps says, hey, Rue, Stacy, and Stan.
oh, what do you like, you Alan?
Resurrected Costume says, Snowman. Ron Nine says, I saw the snowman.
Yeah.
Says, Sup, Stacy and Rue.
Which currently,
Coach softball for 7 years.
they always look like a Ninja Turtle. And eventually, I'm going to just flat out make a Ninja Turtle out of them. I have not yet switched out this camera. I guess I could do that now.
That's true.
I bought some microphone stands in order to replace the tripods because Rue, who might be accident prone, I was just about to say as Rue smacked his hand on something.
No, big sliver.
Okay. But Rue tends to trip over the tripods because they have a big wide base. I get that. And so I have mic stands now, which I think will have a smaller footprint, but be as mobile. What do you need?
Tweezers.
Tweezers in the pliers.
Similar.
Okay. This shirt is from Paunch Shirts, and this was one of their first round of designs. I don't actually know if they still sell it or not, but I believe that they do.
I don't think they do, actually.
Rue says they don't, but Rue likes to be contrary.
I do.
You should have said, no, I don't.
How dare you, sir? Testability. Ron Nine says, looks more like a snow turtle head.
When in doubt,
Kevin
snow
Adams
turtle.
says, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're not. It's finally hot in Texas and we have snowmen.
That's right. I want to get my mind off of it. Because the new AC that Patreon bought us is rocking.
Yeah,
it does very well.
great.
It used to be the other units would struggle to keep up.
Hugo Cordialete says, hi, Stacy, Rue, Stan, and Dogs.
Hey.
Chad Smith says, great night, y'all. I'll watch you on lunch tonight.
All right, man.
Realm says, felt like I've done nothing today, but when I think about it, I've made 2 EVA foam top hats. I'm sculpting werewolf masks. So I guess I've done something today.
You've done something.
Ken Zaresh says, what up, Stan? Didn't see there.
What up, Ken?
That certainly counts. I'm going to go to Ozbot real quick while I grab myself a photo.
Did you want to come and see the sewing of this, Stan?
Yeah. What's that?
I am. Just gonna access for the inside. Line it up. Push it in.
Oh,
Yeah. So if you guys remember, like 3 weeks ago, let me pull it out for you. Okay. That's a good one.
well,
Like 3 weeks ago, Stacy started a gibbering Malvern paint job. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Hard to tell.
2 weeks ago.
And I got that finished up. So would you guys like to see a painted gibbering Malvern? Let me go pull it out of the other room.
Ross Richards says, need 10 cc's of Stan socks. Stat.
Oh.
Give us a minute.
doing a thing.
That's it.
A gibbering Malvern mask. I'll just go to phone cam.
Nick Myers, evening all. Enigma says, hello, Alan. I still want to make a Teletubby mask, but what would you put inside the EVA foam to make it not wiggle around on my head?
More EVA foam that fits closer to your head. Build yourself a framework.
And voila.
What's cool is that, like, when you do this, it's like 10 masks in one.
Ron Shep says, not even 5 minutes in, a Rue gets hurt.
Eyes, mouth.
Steam Reapers.
Two
I've been
eyes.
working on sculpting the past few weeks, but glad I finally caught one.
Oh, very cool. That's awesome.
See, I just hear Dreamweaver.
Dream
Mimi says, hello, good evening all. Ken Zarish says, socks tax.
All right, now,
He does have cool ones on.
what are we on? Are we on phone cam still?
That's, yeah.
You have,
the monster mug shots.
are they on screen, Stacy?
Yes.
Monster. Oh, there's a Wolfman on your sock there, and Frankenstein, and on the back, on the other foot, I see the creature, and the Bride of Frankenstein.
And the mummy is,
The mummy and Dracula are on your toes.
that's right.
Okay, under your sandals.
Under them.
Hugo says, very cool. CB says, hi all. Edson Drew says, hello from me and Mama Bear. How's it going tonight?
Hello.
Ron Schiff says, good paint job. Resurrect Costume says, nice. Laughing. Fondine says, love the socks. Splatterhouse Studio says, I should go talk to you like that. Masato Kane says, hey guys.
Hey.
Realm says, I was talking to my friend. I said that I need a laser cutter. And she's all like, what's that? I said, it's a very hot laser that cuts stuff. And she said, that's all you need is something really dangerous.
Yes.
That's all we all need.
Stan the sock man.
I feel like a kid wanting to buy stuff. That's what I want. I will say that laser cutters are cool. When they work.
when they're
Yes. Like any tool, you become dependent upon it. And then it stops working, like your roommate.
Realm says for you to have, and I'm like, I need it so I don't have to cut so much EVA foam.
That's why I got one. And then I started thinking laser cutter thoughts. And now I use it for all kinds of stuff. Stan, do you know if the new laser cutter is 110?
It's like 140 or something like that. It's higher than 110.
Yeah, I think it used to be 110. I think they're now all 120.
120,
Or whatever. Okay.
whatever it takes.
115. Something. I don't know.
Splatterhouse Studios says I have some zombie Karen socks.
Sweet. So Realms, I can see it right now. Realms, the one that we had was a Glowforge laser cutter. They're about $7,000, and I like it, but it has drawbacks, and I hit up against those drawbacks. Like, I need more than it can give me. And the new laser is
It's a 51, right?
what's that?
We ordered the 51.
63.
Big Dog Mass to say Alan, Stacy, and Stan, Christina Mentes.
Anyway, the new big laser is close to $16,000 where we're at.
Thank you, Patreon.
It's the cost of a car, basically. Certainly the cost of a 20-year-old Alan car. Not a. Why do my cars get more expensive? That's bullcrap.
It's 130 watts.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. No, that's wattage, but I meant with just voltage.
Your 16-year-old cars were much, much, much more expensive than my
Well,
16-year-old
see, I was never a car guy, so I had to get a car that I didn't have to work on,
It's true.
which makes it more expensive.
Yes. And I've told you a lot of my car breakdown stories, so
Right.
there's that too.
I don't have any of those adventures.
Realms.
It's a standard 110 volt single phase.
Okay, great.
Quick Thor says, hi guys. I mean, he says, Zombie Karen socks. I've never heard of that, but that's pretty funny.
And
Big
Stan,
Dog says, hello, Ruth.
when you get a chance,
Hello.
refill me a razor blade.
Kind of eyes up.
Puppy.
Point with 2X says, hey y'all. Von Dime says, here my pops was picking at me because I bought a scroll saw to cut TBA.
I will tell you that I cut a lot of EDA. So, like a lot of EDA. I'm gonna put this on and scratch out my eyes. Oh, first I have to.
You almost said it.
Yeah, I have to cut a shape out of the back of this so it goes on my head easier.
I saw it register across your brain. Wait, no,
Wait
don't say
a
that.
Choices.
No.
Demonetized.
Kevin Dawson says, it's all ball bearings nowadays.
That's a reference to something. I feel.
Resurrect Costume says, Teenage Mutant Ninja Snowman.
Pretty much. It would also work for Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, which I was actually thinking about doing with it.
Heck yeah.
Then I gotta make that little sailor hat.
You just want
And by you, you mean me.
Someone.
Or me, or both of us.
Oh, by the way, Stacy, you're welcome.
Oh.
Turn down a bunch of Mr. Potato Head hands.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome.
I mean, listen, I'll do them if you need me to. But
So if you
I'm
see
gonna
this
think about it the
shape,
whole time.
when we speak to each other in the shop about cutting this shape out of the helmet, we ask if people will would you cut a blank out of that helmet for me?
A D.
And just something that is, this shape. You can figure that out on your own.
It's a big old elongated sideways D.
Yeah, it's the letter D. Yeah. And I put it on.
Kevin Donovan says the quote from Fletch.
Okay. Yep. Perfect. Hey, buddy. Hello, Boris.
And now this white bottle of food is covered in purple fur.
Well,
Womp womp.
It gets on everything.
I will say, Stacy.
Yeah.
Since you have started saying womp womp
Yeah,
as a thing,
yeah,
I see it turn up online now.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
yeah.
And normally, it angers me a lot when they say it because
Really?
they're saying something stupid. And
You're
It
forever
makes me mad.
associated.
but it doesn't make me mad when you say it in person.
Aw.
Or I guess anybody could say it in person.
But online it's irritating.
Contextually, without the context, with the contextuallessness of the internet, it makes me mad. Stan, this is a new razor blade, right?
It was a razor blade.
This is duller than my West Virginia family members.
Oh,
Ooh, good one. Sick burn.
Just throw me in a couple of them. You ain't got to close them. I live on the edge.
you bet
Here's
there's
a brand new one.
Great. Perfect. Because this one I could eat with no problem. Next time Forrest comes by, I will put him on the big screen for you. You go.
Okay.
Aren't you goofy?
Where's he at? Oh, you're blocking him from Ozbot.
Realm says,
There's Forrest.
I was thinking of selling mask costumes and maybe top hats, but I don't want to copy your site at all, so I'm thinking of not seeing the top hat.
Go ahead. Just make them better than me. That's all. Just do it better than I do it, and then you're good. Well, this one is cutting.
Yeah, our pattern is starting to get
A little worse for wear.
Well,
beat.
Rue,
loose.
come August, we won't need that pattern anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
We won't
Loose
need
the
it
glands.
anymore.
Alan, can you use your contacts
Laser cut
to stick cool
this
little
whole
speech
thing.
Not very well. I would prefer you go with a mechanical connection like electrical tape.
I had a genius idea
Uh-oh.
to use cool doodles and the heat gun adhesive technique to make a cover for our pool. Put a little 10-foot like blow up pool thing
Right.
that I can throw a tarp or something over and it will float on top of the water. I think that might work slightly better than the nothing that we were doing previously.
Way better than nothing.
Way better than nothing.
Way better than
Christopher Lizotte says, have you tried using a soldering iron with an exacto blade attachment to cut EVA?
Yes, I have. I was not a big fan. EVA does not react as well to heat. It tends to turn into gum and laugh at you.
And then you have a gummy.
Hey, Rue,
Yes.
do me a favor. Go over here on this table and hand me those glasses. Not because I need them,
No.
but because
Cool.
I think I look cool wearing these. That's right.
Realm says, are you sure
Mike, sure.
about him also signing?
Dude, go for it. Because
That's Alan's stick.
yeah, something will happen. It'll be fine.
Kind of what Alan does.
Patricia Hogarty says, good evening all. Shadow Jim 81 says, hey Alan, what's up?
Hello.
Alan typically wants people to make the stuff that he makes so he doesn't have to make it anymore.
Yeah.
So he can make other things.
I want haunted attractions to have the things that I make. Because a lot of things that I'm making, I make because I see a need in the industry, the haunted attraction industry. That's why I make them. I want haunted houses to have them, and they should be accessible to haunted attractions. But I don't care that I am the one doing it. I have more ideas for things to make than I have the time to make them.
Shadow Jim 81 says, looks like a turtle head.
If I did not have any more ideas on new products, I would be fine until I die. Like I have that many new haunt products that I just haven't made yet.
Maybe and Alan saves some swag for the rest of us. And back.
That's right.
Two swag.
I feel like I'm being mocked. Pretty sure I'm being mocked. That's okay. So, what was I saying? Yeah. And I'm not saying that from a place of, a lot of the ideas might be bad, you know, but also I have some ideas that I can't do yet because they're 2 steps away from what we're doing right now. And you can't get people to go 2 steps outside of where they're comfortable.
Nope.
You can go getting, if you being 1 step further away from where they're comfortable innovation-wise, then they'll take that step and say, wow, you're an innovator. But if you're 2 steps, you're out there and you're crazy. And I have some ideas that are just, right now, they're out there and crazy, but they won't be down the road.
Krampus, 10 years ago.
Right. I was a little too soon on Krampus.
Claudia FX Makeup says, hello everyone, it's been a while.
Hey, it has been a while. Why don't you get a fist bump? Why don't you?
I don't. Go get one.
There you go. You got a fist bump, Bloody FX.
Scott Little says, Merry Christmas everybody.
Hello, Scott Little.
Oh,
Merry
oh, oh.
Christmas. Is Christmas in der June?
They're doing.
Der Junerated.
Edson Juice says, just an FYI, y'all know that the chat is on top of the pit and on top of the closed captioning.
Is that true for everyone?
Let me pull it
I
up.
think that's just a window for you. And I think that's something you could fix, Edson. I'm not saying that you're an old white dude like me and maybe you're interneting wrong. I'm just saying it's possible. Because that's not really something that I can control, especially where the chat window is. You may have hit pop out chat by accident because they have the option for pop out chat, which is how I work my stuff. But yeah. Now, I don't actually see, oh yeah, I do. I was about to say I do not see the words at the bottom. What do we call that again, Stacy?
Closed captions.
Yeah, I don't see the closed captioning, but now I do. Also, it's not picking me up very well.
It says no YouTube on the Roku.
Yeah, then that's you. That's how they have their setup, unfortunately. I am sorry.
Claudia FX says that's on the phone. Scott Pointer says, hello, Alan, Stacy, and crew.
Hello. Isn't this like very Ninja Turtle-y?
Get some pizza, dude.
Take glasses off. Check. Tell them on. Check. Oh, I know what I look like right now.
What do you look like?
This is Minya, who is Godzilla's baby.
Oh
Like-
my god!
Like Godzilla had a kid, and its name was Minya, and it blew smoke rings. Oh.
Ron Chip says, smiling turtle, Prince Hogan says, it's totally turtly. Ron House looks like a snow golem. Yeah, no, it does look like baby Godzilla.
It looks like Minya, little Godzilla. Yeah, so that's what this looks like. In case you guys were wondering. Cowabunga, dude. And baby Godzilla, whose name was Minya, M-I-N-Y-A. In case you needed to spell it.
You sure we're on
Just
Jeopardy.
sent me an image of how it looks. Yeah, sorry, dude.
Is he correct? His YouTube is Jack?
Yeah, his YouTube is chat.
Okay.
It's because it's on the TV.
Oh. Maybe adjust your TV's aspect ratio. That might actually do it.
Says Cowabunga dude. Peter DeVries says hi. Says oh baby Zilla.
Minya.
Patricia Hogarty, yeah, baby Zilla.
Now I feel like blowing smoke rings and hanging out with an Asian boy in some really tight white shorts.
John Steve says Godzilla.
That'd be fine.
It's in the movie. Have you seen the movie?
Yes. So many comments, though.
And every Asian
so
boy in
many
there is
comments.
wearing way too tight on white shorts.
So I remember the cartoon from the 80s, and they called him Godzuki.
Godzuki, yeah. I don't know why they called them Gutsuki. Probably because Minya was a Japanese word. You are a rock.
Almatra Art says, hello, everyone. Hit that thumbs up.
Almatra art.
Ba, ba, ba.
There you go.
June Ritchie says that mask is amazing. Can't hardly wait to see the end results.
June, I like your enthusiasm. I've kind of gotten used to Stan's massive amount of apathy. Just like, yeah, great, whatever.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, whatever. Make another one.
That's so not me. All the way.
Right. Just gonna let it rock now.
Well, we know it reactivates itself.
Big Dog says,
I
great.
don't know if it reactivates itself that much.
No.
June Ritchie says, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Now, can you guys hear the Dremel? Because I worked on the gating, so hopefully you guys can hear it.
Pineapple, if you can hear the Dremel.
If you can hear the Dremel, type pineapple.
Body effect makeup, so what are we looking at?
This is a snowman helmet. This will be a snowman when I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Larry Hughes says, no.
You cannot hear the Dremel.
Rob
Okay.
Jeff says, oh, no. Sarah R says, pineapple.
Okay. So
Can't. Kim BDI Brett. Can't.
it's a pretty quiet Dremel, I'll be honest with you. It's not a whiny Dremel.
No Dremel. Ken Zarice says, Alan, is that the trick or treat catalog on your table?
It is.
Louis McLaren says, Alan, they have the Godzilla vs. Kong figures at Walmart.
Flyers, please.
And no, I can't hear it.
I already have them. Like I have all of them. I have the Godzilla and 2 of the Kongs.
Yeah, that's great.
Ron Chet says, now I can. It's really good for the audio. Patricia Hogarth uses Spirit when he uses it. I'm full. Larry Hughes says, I do now. So, sorry. Ken Zarish says, how did you the hard copy?
When you order from them, they'll normally mail you one. Or I picked it up at Transworld, or like there's a lot of ways to get one.
Masato K
Oh,
says,
what?
is this from a kit?
No, this is we did this is us. Like this is my pattern that we put in the laser, and then we cut it. Stan labeled everything so that because these are very confusing to put together.
Mm-hmm.
Like it takes me about 45 minutes to put a snowman helmet together, and it takes most people like an hour and a half straight up because there's a lot of pieces and it's not intuitive where they go.
Yeah, it's got to line up right. Or
Ken
it won't
Zarish
line up
says,
right.
wicked. Masato K says, ooh, laser, nice.
So what we need to do
This
is make one just like that. You cut the holes in it, and we take it apart
Right.
and add them to the.
What are you saying, Rick?
Got a regulator.
What?
Came with a regulator and stuff.
Well, you got the fancy one.
Somebody bought the fancy one. Yeah, that was. I think I made a money here.
Pretty sure that person was you, Alex.
Stan actually bought a couple of those. You know what? I'm going to request Stan.
Yeah.
Would you like black pepper on your bruschetta?
No,
Because I'm about to put some on there.
no, I'm good.
No.
No.
Is that code for come get the bruschetta? Like,
Stacy, Drew, who takes the bruschetta? Because when you Dremel this foam, it goes everywhere.
It still might get it over here.
The elite scrubbies, that totally uses kind of make it.
Yep, we were just talking about that a minute ago.
This might be one of the patterns we released to Patreon.
Just to see how angry it can make you.
Yeah, and right, because you're going to say, "Oh, thanks for releasing that, jerk face. This is impossible to put together."
See this neat filter that this one comes with?
Yeah, got that right.
That goes with everything. We killed those. This cleaning brush? Yeah, we'll never use that either.
I don't even save them anymore if that's so many.
And how many of them have you used, Alan?
I used one once.
For something completely different.
Yeah. Always wear goggles when you're sanding foam.
Yeah, it goes everywhere. Or old man glasses.
Respirators are cool too.
The labeling and registration marks are very pro.
That was all Stan because he does it because he's Stan.
That's how I roll.
Right. He likes instructions in order to get clear results.
And the Dremel sounds like a dying sackbox.
The real
Well.
story.
If I recall, you complained when you couldn't hear it. So now look what you've done.
If there's trouble, make the sound of a dying giraffe.
So I'm all about putting that on there so no matter who picks it up can put it together. It doesn't matter if you've ever seen it before.
You know where
I'm
the
trying to make it idiot.
thread tape is?
Trying.
The what is?
And yet, here we are.
Okay. It would be in the tape drawer
That makes sense.
or in the air fittings drawer.
Oh, yes. We have an air fitting drawer.
You have an air fittings drawer, then you left to come over here.
And I found it in the tape drawer.
But however, because it's called tape, people who help me clean up, put it in the tape drawer.
Masato says the Dremel sounds like AliXA saying, "Aww."
No. No.
You guys see Ned Beatty died today?
I did see
Did
that.
you see that?
That baby died?
Otis.
Who's Ned Beatty?
He was an actor.
Played Otis in Superman movies.
Okay, yeah.
That guy.
He was Lotso in the Toy Story 3.
Yep.
I want to do employee reviews in this mask.
Listen, we actually insist that you do employee
Like-
reviews.
You mean we get reviewed?
Hey, let's talk about your performance this past year, okay? Got some areas we definitely have to improve on.
Or if you says it kind of looks like Naked Oogie Boogie.
I can see
I
that.
can see that.
Yeah.
No, I can't unsee that.
Oogie Boogie is just like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in a clan outfit.
Oh, no.
Think about the look.
I know.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not. Ken's
Doesn't mean we like it.
races it's a man bear pig. Big Dan Tattooer says I've been super busy. Thought I made some time.
Okay, glad you made it too. Since you're super busy, you get a fist bump.
Big Dan Tattooer. You should be the guy to do our shot monkey tattoos.
Hold on, wait. What,
It's true.
am I getting a shot monkey
Do
tattoo?
you want a shot monkey tattoo?
No. I want no proof of this. I'm not even sure why I videoed these.
It's all-
Wow,
it's
that
all- it's
really
all
just sounded
internet.
like Carl. Really sounded like Carl talking.
Carl is showing. Tuck that back in. Or he says he's not wrong. And the elite grubs, he says, it also reminds me of the baby from the dinosaur stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is a very nice, popular head shape. So,
Not the mama.
All the air scribbers on. We're gonna want those in a second.
I believe you're doing that in here.
just putting that up there. Really gonna want those in a second.
So glad I came in here from the laser cutter of death. I might go back. Safer. It's safer cutting pure acrylic.
So I went 2 places this weekend. I went to South Texas. While I was there, I went to Delusion Screen Park, which currently is a spot in the woods. And it will be a spring park. Brian is working his butt off to make that happen. And I went to Terror Isle, which is in Texas City, Texas, where Lexi, if you've watched for a long time, Lexi used to be on here a lot, putting together foam helmets and stuff. And Lexi and Justin are both working there. Justin's the director out there. So, yeah, good time.
Ken Therese says, who in the shop knows Alan's favorite tool in the shop?
I do. I have a lot of favorite tools.
I'm gonna say, I think it'd be hard for him to say. The one that's in his hands currently.
It'd be a big toss-up between heat gun and
Hot glue gun.
Oh, I love, no, my hot glue gun.
Yeah, the hot glue gun.
I have a lovely hot, speaking of which, hey, Rue, can you hand me that big hot glue gun? Did you just have it?
His
No.
hand is beautiful.
Oh,
I'm using the one with the black.
Nobody's using black on.
yeah, you could get me, yeah, that one was fine. Thanks.
Ron checked that Alan's favorite tool is blue.
So you've met Rue, like, personally.
Oh, mean. Like your Thor's pineapple.
What? Why did he put pineapple? He just likes to say pineapple.
Maybe he is banging.
Yeah, if you like. Oh, yeah.
Ken Therese, bring it up.
Nobody likes their brains, right?
Remember to save me your chunks for this.
I have quite a few. You have more than enough.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Alexa, add window screen to my shopping list.
Window screen on.
Yeah, that's the last of them.
Ron checked the start of route.
The last of them, the opener for slow motion games.
Alexa, stop.
2016.
She has a thing where she now listens like a few seconds after you talk to her, and it only causes problems.
You're a little.
Yeah, we have some strappos. Boris, you want to take a towel holder? There you go, bud. And I'll save the other 2 for later. He is now going to go flaunt in front of the other 2 dogs that I gave him something.
Yeah.
He's like, look at what I got.
You don't got.
I didn't even steal it. That's what he's going to say. Bella is actually the worst at that because she will wait and not eat her food until the boys are done. And then she's like, oh, you don't have any food left? Nibble, nibble, nibble.
Sure.
Scott Colhart says, hello, everyone. Sorry.
Scott Colhart. I haven't seen a link in like hours. Good to see you, buddy.
Alexa, turn on air compressor.
Resurrect Costume says, is there going to be a creeper meeting at NXT?
Stacy says yes.
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Alexa, stop.
will not be going damaged.
And the reason the other's gonna put it in the trash because my board is going outside. Thank you, Scott Kohler. Like your.
That's kind of funny.
Exactly 0 cents. All of you.
While my heat gun warms up, I'm gonna go ahead go to the house real quick. Oh, my hot gun, I should say. And you guys will watch Rue put together a snowman. How about your magical snowman juice, Rue?
Oh, magical snowman juice? You mean the fabric adhesive?
Yes.
This stuff kills your brain. Just putting that out there.
Hey, we had all the scrubbers on.
Yes, on my.
Great.
Well, went through and turned them all on for you.
We're all gonna die.
That's why he's leaving. He'll come back and we're going to cast out on the floor.
Ken Zarif says I see some surfboards. Big Dan Thatcher, kind of the middle miniature shape too.
The surfboards make one big beach ball, basically. That's what we make out of foam. The way I'm doing this is I do put a 1-inch foam down, draw out my surfboards on the back of it, flip it over, then I'll glue the fur here, that's long pile white fur, onto the foam, and then we'll cut it out as one unit. Once it's all cut out, and I could draw on the surfboards after I glue the foam. So,
Scott Kohler says I have a dragon blade going out Friday to Cabo Canvases. That's awesome.
That's awesome, dude.
Ken Zarif says, oh, that's what the snowman is.
yeah. That would make sense. Trying to get usually have yeah, basically just gonna which one? Oh man, new book gun was very blue, so much better.
We don't believe it.
Yeah.
We do. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, sweet that.
You didn't like the green, right?
Who?
You didn't like the green.
Who said that? Who flew this on? How did it?
Well, you don't do it on the Velcro. You do it on the back.
It's on the back.
Yeah.
And then flips inside out.
Ron Chef says, can you feel your brain cells dying with that spray? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels great. Ba-da-ba.
Really should move the table a little. Stan, you hold this for me just a second. You know what? I'm going to give you a different button.
Let's do that.
Then, next switch press through. Like that. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, am I even on? Why in the world? I know. Oswald's you're not. It's just, or no, the phone cam. So kind of off there. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work lately. In the dark hours, during the week, making big giant holes for like animatronic heads, stuff like that. Here at night, poisoning it through. Like one of those.
Ron Chef says, does that work like contact cement, let it dry and then attach?
It does. Not quite like contact cement. Like you don't want to let this completely dry. Then it doesn't work quite as well. But you do want to let it get good and tacky.
Like bag up there, Stan.
Like that. Why do you want me to look?
Like the fiercest Muppet hand.
Yes.
It's just like, yeah, like murder muppet.
Show them your Muppet hand.
Yeah, phone can. There you go.
I used to have those vicious Muppet hands.
Ron Chef says, the more like
I think that's
277.
definitely more.
Yes. Except this will get you way higher than Super 77.
Oh, I don't like those pants anyway.
Yeah.
Little lie, these are really creating so I love these pants. Now that's a sponsorship I really want. I want that sponsorship even more than Harbor Freight.
Who?
The Loot Trading Company.
Oh. I wear a lot of their clothes.
We both do.
I'm sure with our stunning OSHA record here, they'd be all about.
Big Dan tattoo says, I can hear you perfectly clear through that respirator, spraying that glue.
Right?
Good. Shh. The mics inside the respirator are really good.
Remember, kids, doing it at home.
Do it right.
Do it at work. Ron Shep says, safety third. Woo! We're going to wave that.
Get too high at work, you gotta start paying me, guys.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. That's why Rue is here so much. He's paying off the debt. Yeah, like, okay, so really when I use that stuff that Rue is using, like the next day, like my chest hurts. Like that's how good that is for you.
Thank you for the link, Scott Bowler.
Did I get another set of hands from somebody?
Let's say.
Yes.
Realms asks, how hard is it to do a moving jaw mask?
You have to sculpt 2 masks and then just bring them up. Look at my Khajiit mask playlist. I have a playlist called Khajiit, and it shows you exactly how to do a moving jaw mask.
Big Dan Tattooer says, a few more minutes spraying and breathing that stuff to be able to hear colors.
Oh, yeah.
Ron Shep says, did you check the color direction?
That was my question for Stan earlier, but that's not necessary for
Doesn't look
Rue.
like it. Does not.
Plus, it comes on a roll. It really only goes one way at that point. As big as that is, you don't have a lot of options of screwing that up.
And we are going to melt it all anyway.
Yeah, for this purpose, it's going to end up with no ring.
Well, at first, I'm looking up there. I'm like, what is Scott typing? And I'm like, Cammy, 32B. And it's like, whoa. She's a healthy girl. And then I realized it's a foam and fabric adhesive. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Works really well.
Please go on the table.
What they say. It works really
Yeah.
well.
The
Guaranteed.
corner's been knocked off of those, right?
Yep.
Good. Great. Put them on the table.
Rue had knocked the corners off.
Okay. Great. Table on up. You want to grab their sheet?
Or no.
Yeah. Remember how to pick those up? Remember what I showed you? There you go. There.
Thank you, Scott Bullhart, for sharing our Patreon link. Great way to support the channel. Currently keeping it cool like that.
Patreon is a great way to support the channel. So one of the harder things that I do on these snowmen is the eyes that are lumps of coal. It's just window screen that I push out and glue in place, and then the snow will go on, and that'll make it a little bit thick. But right now, it's really bug-eyed. But
They're, no.
we don't shop. Forrest came in and realized, oh, there's an open drawer. Those things are great. I'm actually going to let my hot glue gun cool down a little bit because it was set on lava.
Yeah.
Ooh.
These
Set on doom.
on the highest setting, you just fill these little tubes with sand and it shoots out glass. That's how hot it is.
Ron Chef hasn't seen the wife on a while. Busy working on her Sylvia's cooking channel.
That's right. She's editing. Let's have 10 episodes ready to go.
You don't need the laser tonight, right? I can turn it off.
I don't think so. No, I want to put Stan on other things.
Let's have it on. You can go back to you.
We're just so busy. Where did that one go on?
What happened to the grenade?
What's that?
The grenade.
I just like this method better.
Okay.
I've tried a lot of methods over the years. And this is just the push out and glue down method is the best.
All right.
Stan,
Yeah.
would you find the Snowman hat pattern?
Yep.
And grab some of that black 5mm foam, and let's trace out and cut out a snowman hat.
Bill Allen said that could be his turtle. Great with that.
Yes, it could also be the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. It could also be Minya, Godzilla's child. Yes, indeed. All of those things.
Not the mama baby from dinosaurs.
Yes, the baby from the Dinosaurs TV show. We found out how multi-purpose this head shape is earlier in the broadcast.
Previously.
Why is that funny to you?
It's not that.
He's high. Is it
Oh, is that
down?
glued down? Rue was trying to get a bottle of glue off of a top shelf, and the glue says, nay, nay. It is glued to the shelf. Sorry, Phil. We will not mock you while you can see us. We're just teasing unless Stacy says, bless your little heart. Then we're serious.
Oh, bless your heart. How precious.
Oh, and that's sweet.
Yeah, the wife has just been busy over on other things. Since we got back from Transworld, it's been a little chaotic. I'm surprised you haven't said that you haven't seen me on in a while, because you would not be wrong. I could not argue with you and say, but I've been off. No. No, we also had a ton of rain. Way more rain than Texas normally has. So it's still stuck?
Mm-hmm.
Bill always says it's rolling.
I see you rolling. Yeah.
Rolling, trying to get like.
You know way more words for that than I do.
I blame Weird Al.
Got me riding dirty.
You know the white and nerdy version then.
Well, the white nerdy version was gateway drug. Yeah. So I do know the white nerdy version.
When Weird Al covered Gangster's Paradise with Amish Paradise, it really taught me, like, you know what? As long as you do the right cadence, you can sing anything to that song.
Thank you, Scott Colhart, for sharing our Flippy Studios merch. Is that okay? So we need some of that right here in California.
So what's amazing is
You
that
can have it.
me and Shannon looked at because there's a map for Texas, just like California, is where the drought, where the burn ban is. And only like 3 counties in Texas are under a burn ban right now. And they're in the center. So that makes perfect sense. All the rest are very moist. Our reservoirs are full. Normally we have lower reservoirs right now this time of year. What?
So I'm working on Krampus website. You can make
What kind of ice cream are you making?
peach, banana.
I don't know. But I hope it's done after you guys leave.
You're so mean.
That's the kind of friend I am.
Dead Mike Creations, the final.
Hey, Mike.
You guys like fry it off.
Is it still stuck on there? Hey, Rue, start gluing in teeth. I'm going to work on the glue.
Ron Chef says also how much chip my
Oh, my.
it's like beef.
It's going to break the bottom of the can.
Yeah, that's kind of what my.
Need to like siphon it out. Dead Mike Creations says, "Yay, Christmas!"
I didn't win an arm wrestling championship for no reason.
That shelf
I
is
worry.
like, ha ha ha. You joker.
I worry.
Everything is awesome.
Let me eraser.
That really was my next step too. Sorry, you actually said throw.
What was I thinking?
Remember, Bruce, the man tells you he wants to throw something.
No matter how dumb of an idea it is.
Was that okay? Because I'm dreaming of the Ninja Turtle Christmas.
Dreaming.
You hear like Ginger Billy.
Did you get it?
Ron Chef, too late.
You got it. So they got a little bit of a plant stuck to it.
Screw the teeth, hi guys. Substitute.
Oh, that's the one that collapsed itself too.
Yeah.
And that's why it leaked.
As the temperature changes quite a bit, we'll go. There you go.
Will it open?
Sure. We're now in what we call your department.
We moved vastly into. I don't know what Ginger Billy is.
Yeah.
Is Ginger Billy a goat?
Like a hillbilly, but red.
Is it a red goat?
And then
Here, I got the.
Is it Irish rockabilly music? Good voted. We'll have a cable on it. Oh, just take back. Take it around a bit. I couldn't see it at all from the front. Okay.
Let's get a step. Kenzie says he's a dude on YouTube.
I'll have to look him up. I see that while I was doing that, you got exactly none of these done. Thanks.
Done.
Shannon says reading
I'm getting distracted with paying attention to the joke trying to die. Oh. Oh,
Some left.
we'll put it in there.
Great.
Yay.
Good sign.
Hey, for the public one.
Shani came back with two. But Forrest is like, wait, that was mine.
I don't want a new one. I want the one we have.
What happened?
Oh, I thought James dropping his tube to go chase down Forrest and trying to steal that one.
That's not uncommon. I'll tell you what, I really love these mic stands as camera stands.
Yeah.
This is so not in the way.
Do you want to hold them up, okay?
If we really like them, I might buy a higher quality mic stand, you know what I mean, down the road, but
Yeah.
this is just a test.
Only a test.
This could also easily become a Five Nights at Freddy's character.
Handily. Kenzie says evil Pac-Man.
Evil Pac-Man. And you figured out that he was saying evil way before I did.
I
So last night, I had a dream that I worked in a vape store.
a vape store.
I have been into a vape store, I think, 3 times in my whole life. But I had a dream that I worked in one yesterday. I don't know why. I guess because I passed up so many when I was down in Houston area. Boy, they love to vape down there. But yeah, I dreamed I worked in a vape store.
Weird.
I guess there's people who go live doing vape stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm never going to doubt what someone does for a living. like because of what I do for a living. But yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, all right. So, you know how there's donuts and donut holes, right?
Yeah.
And for a long time, donut holes just weren't a thing until like Dunkin' Donuts said, "Hey, let's sell donut holes," and now donut holes are a thing, right?
Yeah.
Why aren't there pretzel holes?
Pretzels don't have a hole.
They have 3 holes. They have more holes than donuts.
Right, but they're tiny.
But it's not. Not a punched out hole.
Are you sure?
I would bet my life.
That's the old way of doing it. Well, yeah, but like, do factories do it that same way?
They do it with a machine. Yeah. It's so tiny.
I think that someone. Oh wait, pretzel holes would just be crackers, really.
Yeah.
If you think about it, a pretzel hole is a cracker. That was a whole train of thought that didn't even need to exist.
I'm glad we established that pretzel holes need to be a thing, though.
Well, we've established they don't need to be a thing.
Well, I think pretzel bites already exist.
You were harshing my mellow,
Am I?
and you were crushing my dream.
We'll scoot in a little close to that table.
Give you a pick you.
Yeah. Do a glue bump over here. Big Dan Tattooers says pretzels are woven.
This is a very toothy snowman. Normally I count the teeth. I did not count the teeth on this one.
Just went with what your heart tells you.
He's a little toothy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're.
This is a piranha of snowman. Garanta. What's that from?
It's from Finding Nemo.
Oh, okay. Garanta. Woven.
I have a friend, an adult friend who just got braces, and she looks with the braces so much like that little girl. And Bree says, "It's a teddy bear."
Very well could be. Now inside, the way that I did those teeth, see all that extra screen material? That would really stink to have up against your eyes. So I bought some special curved scissors so I can get in there and smooth that out. So just so you guys are aware, right now in the shop, we go to Cam. In the shop, we have Stan working on Snowman hat, cutting it out of EVA foam, 5mm foam. And then we have Rue, of course, who is making the snowman body and playing with cobwebs. And Stacy, I don't know what Stacy does. She just keeps coming. She just keeps showing up.
I finished
So-
sewing a coat.
Oh,
I'm reading comics.
that's right. She sewed a coat. That's right. And I forgot why I was standing up. I was getting scissors. That's why.
Have some more glue.
Resurrect costume says it's Darla. That's the name of the character. That's the bride.
Yeah, I stood up and I got in the glue zone. I forgot all of my intentions.
Bobby Veracek says, "Hi all, great to see you. All of you, is it made with foam or an ablative program?" Yes.
Everything you're looking at is made with foam.
Yeah.
These split, right?
It's different kinds.
There's 2 of each one.
No.
Ken Marie says, "Snowman hat, yeah."
Yeah, because the snowman has a little top hat. And I made that pattern first, and then I upsized that to make the Gravedigger hats. But I made them 30% less whimsical. Because the snowman hat is dang whimsical.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, these are curved. I can get in there and get a flush cut.
You also have some super long ones. That were roughly a little bit thick.
Yeah, I didn't look hard. I'm like, yeah, these are curved. That's good. Normally when I'm doing these, I stick my phone in there with the flashlight on, but I can't do that now. Oh, I forgot how good I look wearing these. So I put these on. I can't see. It's dark and I can't see.
Here's the reach the Snowman hat, the best top hat.
Hooray! Nine out of 10 snowmen agree. That 10th snowman is just cantankerous.
He's a jerk.
No worries.
Like
Wow.
that house out.
Watching those cobwebs hit the thing and just like, yeah, just disappear flat on the wild.
Isn't that fun?
Stacy, you said we had some long scissors for this?
Yeah. But I think we purchased them literally expressly for this
My
purpose.
hands are not good. All the curved scissors I bought for this purpose.
Can I get your assistance again?
Assist all! Hey, rock and roll to you. Hey, rock and roll to you. But it is the soul of everyone.
I wonder where they went.
I know we bought them.
I know.
They were definitely scissors.
I'm loath to shuffle through that many drawers.
Ah, yes, the snowman is human size. It's a very large snowman. It's a costume.
Well, did find some steel stick.
Great.
What's that?
That's certainly the wrong drawer.
At all.
Good, Fanny. Give me the dog door and just sitting there. Like a weirdo. Oh, and
It's almost worth cutting off the back of the helmet to get to the eyes to trim them.
Yeah. Maybe you could run a, will it melt with a,
you can put fur over it anyway. It's gonna have a secondary
Strength.
strength. Glue it back on. That was that.
listen, the devil really doesn't need any more actors.
Yeah.
So many.
The devil has a crack team of advocates. He's like
I was
prescription drugs.
expressly hired for this purpose.
Thank you, Scott Colehart. Bobby, I will not be bringing a snowman to MHC. It's just not the right market for it for the most part. And I don't have room in the van.
Well, I don't, let me take a crack at it by tiny lady hand.
Tiny lady hand away. think you have the smallest hands here. Yeah.
That's funny, kind
So what is Alan doing right now? I'm waiting on Stacy. I'm reading comments.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Alan, just wondering about the lit skeletons. Okay. You're waiting on Shannon to get back to you. So I'm sure she'll get back to you in the next day or so.
The other thing,
Yeah. What's that,
the other
Stacey?
thing that we could do with these
Mm-hmm.
is maybe just make like vertical cuts and glue them down. Make them flat.
Make what into flex?
So they are cupped thing that we push out to the eyeball. Instead of trimming it off this way, cut down into it and pull it out.
Oh, I think there's too many for that.
Yeah.
There's too many for that. I get what you're saying, but I don't think that would work. Hello, Jason and Wayne. Hello. You'll be seeing us work on your stuff here very soon. All right, so I have to do that. Stan is on. Do you have anything for me to glue together yet? I'll take it.
Jason Rivera says, cool, can't wait.
Stan, is this one of these is not correct?
There's a. Whoa. There's a top.
That's good. Okay, those seem to be right. Okay, side 2, side 1. Okay, I guess with that curve, okay. What are you cutting these out with, Stan?
Yes.
Grab a persona. These are beaver cuts.
You want me to recut that piece? Or?
Yeah. No, I mean, we'll get by, but just use a persona blade. Or use the carpet cutter.
Okay.
So this is the front. Isn't there one more piece of hat stand?
Right. There's the top, and there's this piece I'm about to cut out.
Okay. I actually can't glue this together yet because I need the third piece. Because this is one that Stan did not label. So I have to take all 3 and lay them out for a second and see which one goes where.
Somehow, my fault.
No, that was actually a case for your labeling. Because I can't make a move on this until I have all 3 pieces.
Gotcha.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What's that, Drew?
Because you don't know what you're doing.
Right. Bobby, the teeth are pumpkin teeth. I use these all the time. And you get them from Etsy. Pumpkin teeth, right there. You get them from Etsy. Thank you.
Honey. Pink. That was you? They need to run a little dot of blue in there, those little black bits. Do you need a beverage?
That's better. That's better. Yes. It was the middle piece I was missing. I'm like,
yeah.
this doesn't fit anywhere. Yeah.
All shot.
Ruby, tell me that 1-inch brush.
Neat. There you go.
Is it a difference you walk in here?
I only one. I don't know. I reached in to grab one and just accidentally somehow ended up with two. And I was like, "You're getting two."
Big
And
Dan
I'm gonna throw
tattoo. Just have a good day.
Good night, Big Dan.
Good night, Big Dan.
Big Dan.
If I were a Big Dan. All day long, I did work a tattoo gun. He does that.
You're a great Big Dan.
Is Big Dan false advertising? Like, I don't know how tall he is. I think you could be called big someone if you're like 6'4" or taller.
Or that's a certain per pound per someone.
Oh, you think it could be a weight thing?
Yeah.
That's possible, I guess. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bottom.
That is. I know. Top. It isn't in here.
There
You
isn't
lay
one.
it over the top.
I just lay it down and cut it out. Yeah, I just trace the top.
Well, because it happens in spring.
Right, but the top is screen. Right.
Actually, you know what? I want to say the first time I made it.
It
Yeah,
wasn't.
The first shoe I made wasn't. It was not.
That was a switch we made later
People grow, Stan.
on the side of common sense.
Saying. I'm not involved in so many meetings.
Would you like to be in more meetings, Stan?
Nope. I'm not.
Meetings.
We're getting closer and closer to Big Laser Day, and I am very excited.
About 6 weeks.
Yeah, we're like 6 or 8 weeks away.
Should start running the countdown.
After that.
Try to put it on. Put it on.
Do we have a day?
No, mid-August.
The,
So I can get a laser for my birthday?
Sure.
I have no idea how to use.
That should change too, Rue.
Yes. I know. We all need to learn how to work the laser. So not just a stand problem anymore.
We're all learning to work the laser, it's not just a stand problem.
Never been a problem.
Stan may not always be with us.
No doubt.
We're all gonna die.
Because I just look for reasons to let Stan go. That's it.
That's it.
Steve Reaver says, if I wanted to order a compliment mask with blue lines instead of red, do I just email you?
Yeah, just put a note on the order, actually. When you order it, just say, hey, blue eyes, dude. And then we put in blue eyes. Hey, Stacy,
Yes, sir.
I've done a thing and I need your help.
Okay.
Once again. So the flaps, I have glued off the flaps.
Uh-huh.
And now I've cut the flap for the most part, but I can't get that very last bit of it.
Okay.
So see, like in here,
Yeah. The overlap there.
cutting that out.
Okay.
Did I get that one? Almost. Almost got that. Just finish cutting the flapperoni for me, please.
Okay. Big Dan says yours is both 6'3" and on the heavier side.
Gotcha. I am heavy enough where I ought to be 6'12". That's how my body weight goes.
That were evened out proportionally.
Yeah. Yeah. I have the BMI of a 9 foot tall person.
Did you say you're 6'12"?
That's what it said.
So 7 feet.
I was wondering if anybody would catch that.
Just check.
Nah, I don't get it.
That much I've learned.
Speaking of which, one time before,
Off depression.
Well, you.
Yes, let me tell you a story about last week. So
please no.
last Thursday, Drew comes to me at dark hour, pretty early in the morning, like 10:30. Drew, how goes
Hopefully we'll make it into a wall.
Snowman through?
All one.
Okay, good.
Maybe cut out.
Yeah, it's only 9. Do you have scrap fur? Do you have like a strip of scrap? A strip of scrappa fur?
Strap.
Here, okay. This is what we normally have. We normally have like an 18-inch strip.
I know.
Well, where's that at?
I don't have it on.
Well,
I was more efficient this time.
that makes me nervous.
I have some.
The 18-inch strip didn't come through.
Okay, got it. This is useless people. I appreciate your sentiment, but all of this it's not garbage, but it's garbage.
Garbage per se. Remember that time we saved all of these? Then we got sick of seeing them around the shop.
So we threw them away
And then we
anyway.
threw them away.
Mhm.
And then a week later, we found a use for them. And really wished we had them.
But it's been more than a week, so I forget what that use was.
We totally forget what that use was.
You ever wonder what makes this, like Adam Savage says, the difference between scientists and I forget who else he was talking about, is that scientists write things down.
Yeah.
The reason why this is actually a business is because my wife works here. Otherwise, I'm just a guy messing around in his garage. Yeah, that's ready to go. I'm going to look at my orders. I'm waiting on various and sundry parts, so I'm going to work on another minute. Very popular year for Bigfoot at Transworld. Lots of folks are digging the Bigfoots. Thanks, Dan.
Everything as well. I think it's nice we're on day 3 that hasn't poured rain.
That is very nice. Did it rain yesterday?
I don't see it.
Day before yesterday, it rained here in Finland.
It did not rain where we were. 'Cause yesterday we got to try the pool for the first time.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Exciting, isn't it?
It was nice.
Shannon says that's very sweet, but not entirely true. You are getting better and better at organizing. It's just not fun work.
I hate it.
Not the sexy stuff.
Well, you know, that was the Adam Savage quote that I pulled out from that life of day, which is that lots of people miss opportunities because it's dressed overall it looks like work.
It looks like hard work, yeah.
Leftovers from the last one.
So remember a while back, Adam Savage, he was like, came out with a artist bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a friend of mine, probably he passed away going on 4 years ago.
Okay.
And when he passed away, his wife, she said, hey, he's got this bag that he got, and he bought it from some TV guy, and you're supposed to put your art stuff in it. So she asked me if I wanted it, and I said, sure, I'd love to have it. If for nothing else, because it was something of his and,
Right.
all of that. So she gave it to me, and she handed it to me, and I think it says like Savage Art, something like that. And my first thought was, it's bright white. Like, who makes like an artist tote that uses art stuff? Like, bone white. It's going to get ruined.
Right.
And on the inside of it was a piece of leather that was sewn in, and it said number 1 of 250, and it was signed by Adam Savage.
Oh, wow.
So now you can never use it.
So one day, and the reason I'm telling, first thing I said is, damn, I never get to use this thing, right?
If anything ever happens to me, you guys know.
Come and get the art purse.
I'm going to tell Janet that Janet doesn't have this.
No, one day, recently, in the last 6 months, she was getting ready to go to a friend's house, and she was packing stuff to take, and I saw that up on the counter. And you're like, oh! And I walked in there, and I went full, like, 1950s. I'm like, woman, were you putting stuff in that bag? And I don't get loud like that. I go, what, did you put something in the bag? No, it was up on the counter. And I moved it to get the other stuff down, and I set it up on the counter. I literally went and snatched it. Like, I can't trust you. And I went and put it in another spot.
Resurrect Costume says 100% is what my business is missing. I need a Shannon.
Yes, you do.
Listen, I'm trying to teach my Tony to be a Shannon. I'm struggling with it.
He's off running his own business.
I know.
Sure.
I know.
That's me and Tony's deal, though. Like, because as long as he does that, he'll keep working at my business.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We're the man. Hold it down.
Yeah, I tried telling Bud 2 weeks to get into real estate.
Things like that.
I don't think it went over as well.
Thanks for the
But you know, that's the Haunter power move.
support system.
The Haunter support system. I haunt, you do real estate.
So, tell you, Rue, pay attention on your way out. You'll probably see a lot of lightning bugs. They're in the hood now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Next week?
I'm sure
Be
they're
here, right?
They'll probably be here next week.
Yeah.
Is she coming?
Yeah.
So you guys need to drop by our place, because the other night I actually thought about her. She was talking about those, and I mean, they were everywhere.
Yeah, they
Out in our backyard, they were everywhere. I'm like, and I could not get a picture to save my life where any of them showed up.
No.
Like,
She's
you can't do it.
obsessed and she's never seen it.
So
And I thought of her immediately. I'm like, I tried to take pictures, and when they ruined, I'm like,
So one of my childhood moments of clarity was we were maybe 8, 9, 10 years old in that neighborhood, and we were pretending to be monsters by killing lightning bugs
and put it
and
on your
smearing
face.
them on us so that we glowed. Right? Because if you kill one, it just stays lit up. And I had this moment of clarity as a very young child going,
I might be evil.
I'm killing an animal just because it's pretty when it's dead to wear on me, which is exactly what leather jackets are, you people who are judging me. But yeah. So I'm like, maybe we shouldn't do this. And I stopped.
Kill the cow. Make
Bobby
leather
Bear checks it. Oh my god, I just went on Etsy. There's this picture of Alan with pumpkin teeth.
Yeah, I bet there is, yes. Yeah. I'm responsible for the sale of a lot of pumpkin teeth.
Going back through old videos on my phone, there's a TikTok trend with like, upload 27 videos with sound, let it glamorize your life. I was like, I don't know
Is that
that
a
I have
thing?
27 videos saved on my phone. I don't take a lot of videos, generally speaking. But going back through and looking at it, and one of the videos that I had saved was trying to take video of fireflies while this massive storm rolls in that we were camping last year that trashed our tents and like ultimately we had to go and stay in a hotel.
That's my kind of camping.
Yeah, just watching that storm roll in, like at the time I'm taking the video, having no idea how bad it's going to be.
In that case, I was camping this weekend.
There you go.
Tornadoes happen at night.
We had to like move giant down the limbs out of the way, like driving down the side of this mountain to get to a hotel. Good time.
If the ear doesn't line up with your ear, I still cut out the ear hole because it's got to help a little bit. I'll tell you what, Rob, that should be a haunted house award. A well-presenting hot mess.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that's what I need you to do. I understand you're a hot mess. I'm a hot mess. We're all a hot mess. Present well, please. Just for the 30 or 45 minutes I see you, pretend your life isn't a hot mess.
Wow, is that true?
Yeah, just pretend, man.
This moment of wisdom brought to you.
My flu fruit. Oh my gosh. Flu.
Roof room.
Flu.
Blue rooms?
Yeah, you got it. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
I totally feel it. Wait, did I ride my motorcycle today?
Oh God, you did. I think my van is big enough to put it in the back.
It'll fit in the truck. It'll be fine.
We still ain't getting it in the back here.
I was gonna say, Christ on toes, how are we gonna pick that thing up? Like,
The four of us cannot lift my bike.
No, we drive it really fast.
ran.
Ran.
Evil Knievel-ish.
Yeah.
Take that back. Four of us probably could get my bike in the back of the car.
Not getting it out.
It would really suck.
I was gonna say, it would hurt.
It would hurt. Sasquatch.
We know that you be.
So this view, it makes me want to have a newscaster show. Like I feel like I'm at a news desk.
Yeah.
You should talk to the other
This is guerrilla news. You know, I talk about things that are important to other gorillas.
It really peels my banana.
Good. That was a good one.
Stacy, did you just make a banana joke?
Yeah.
That's racist.
kids.
They.
Is it?
I'm a Sasquatch. I don't even like bananas.
Do I look like I have a tail to you?
You said, listen, perfect, man.
Do I look like I have a tail to you? Bananas are completely a monkey thing, and they are beneath me. I want you to
Listen,
understand.
I guess I'll take your share of the banana pudding.
Oh. I've been bested.
It's I will follow this banana pudding for you.
Hey, Shannon's watching. Hey, Shannon, are you
Rob
making?
doesn't do it.
Not a gorilla. You enjoy banana pudding. I'm healed.
Shannon, are you making peach ice cream this year?
Ken Zarish says, I'm a hot mess after eating almonds with Carolina Reaper seasoning on them put out by Blue Diamond.
What a terrible idea.
Oh my gosh.
You did that on purpose.
Burning. Bobby Verichek says, I need to create a huge dragon. Any ideas? Foam? We're doing Shrek the musical. The dragon, that dragon needs to be huge.
Okay, Bobby, when are you making it? When do you need it by? Because I, too, am making a huge dragon, and it's going to be a YouTube Wednesday. Now, I will give you a sneak peek. YouTube Wednesday this week is making a huge deer skull. Huge. Very large. So, that's a thing. And that technique could still be used.
Huh? It's cool. I'm totally correct.
Here, Stan, I got you. You in blue.
Resurrect says, regrets. He has a few. Realm says, it's what the I would come back to.
Well,
Yeah. It's like a ragdoll. Realm, I'm going to need some different words. And Rudy says they're pretty good because it's mixed with cake and seasoning as well.
what the heck did I come back to? I think it's what we were saying. Because I was doing a gorilla newscast,
Gotcha.
and then I was sad about banana pudding.
Bobby Verichek says we need it prior to opening night in November.
Oh, yeah. Then we are weeks away from having a large dragon YouTube Wednesday. Or at least a series of videos where I am making a large dragon. I need fur. I'm looking at the camera as if it's looking at me. I need fur from, it's going to sound terrible, Drew's other ball.
I just gave you some.
But that's not the right. I need the 18-inch strip.
That is.
No, that is the 13-inch strip.
Oh, baby. So,
What do you have there?
well, I have pear and apple pie.
What?
But I have cinnamon ice cream that it's so hot I can't get it set well, so it's creme anglaise.
Okay.
So it's like a cinnamon
Right here.
cinnamon sauce with a slice of pie. That's delightful. Thank you, Shannon.
Shannon.
Could not get that to for you to save my life. Oh.
Don't mind if I do.
Ralph says, not what I thought I would come back to.
Aha! Yeah, I went gorilla. I went full gorilla on you.
Bobby Verichek says, awesome. Ken Zarish says, bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs.
I remember that.
You're even funny. First, that kind of was probably. Was that your childhood?
Mhm.
See that?
I was teenager.
Remember that. But that was right around the same time as the, was it No Doubt? BANANAS. Bananas. Yeah,
That
that was like a band or something.
was quite a bit later. Yeah. Cinnamon ice cream.
You're joking. Just say, I would.
I wasn't chemically committed there. I would never actually want to do that. Like, I put one, like, went to take off my gloves and everything. Glue's gonna be too dry to be able to use.
For the next 6 minutes, eating ice cream.
Jason Harris says hello.
Hello, Jason Harris.
Not Harris, just her. HGMR.
Oh, I heard Jason first.
Her.
First. Like first.
Hello, Jason.
I think they.
Okay.
Ken Reeves. Ken Reeves has got my handy dandy notebook.
So that's not flat problem. What? What are you? What are you doing?
Like, where are you?
What's in there?
Or it's just like bowl inspector. Don't need to take a look at your bowl there.
You grab a new one, didn't you?
What?
You didn't grab a new one, did you? No, like somebody chewed through that edge.
The topping for your ice cream?
Resurrect says, so how's your cinnamon cream soup?
Clean? No.
It's real good.
You'll notice the streaking pulse shot into
Yeah.
when fire.
We know that us eating canned food is the quality content we signed up for.
That's what we're doing right
Because
now.
that's what we're going to do.
Goes on a little thick when you spray it that way. We'll let that dry a little.
Jason Harris asked, what are we working on today?
But it's almost the only way to spray it, not get it all over everything else.
Snowman stuff. It's all about the snowman stuff. Right now I'm cutting out the bottom of the hat.
Jason Harris says, ooh.
Back to the pepper.
Back on your heads.
Everybody back in here.
Oh, I unplugged it.
And then
Stan unplugged it. Stan took my plug. Over here already has a plug. I'm going to show the world this. This is what Stan has done. Stan has an extension cord coming from this side of the room that he has a hot glue gun plugged into. All right? He took my extension cord from the other side of the room to plug in a heat gun. He's got 3 more plugs on there.
He didn't want 2 heat sources on the same plug-in.
He didn't need mine. The hot glue gun is off. I will remind you. Exhibit B.
Bobby Barachek says frosted wheats or frosted flakes. Or better yet, blueberry cereal.
I would like blueberry cereal.
Michael Frey says, good evening from Ohio.
Hello, Ohio. That was pear pie and something else. Cinnamon ice cream. I'll now put this in the stand zone.
That's 2 minutes.
I was going right into the stand zone. Stand zone. Rue.
Here's our lack of being on Oswald at that particular moment.
Yeah, nobody was watching.
Yeah, stop and selfie. Stan's phone.
For reasons. Michael Frey, as a representative for the entire state of Ohio, are they mad about that bowling pursuit song?
What's the Bowling pursuit?
The Come Back to Texas. The girl moves to Ohio. It's a whole song about how Mexican food's not something to come back to Texas.
Okay, so for some reason, whenever I go anywhere, like if I go to Maryland, if I go to Canada, they want to take me out to Mexican food.
And you're like,
And I'm
"Oh,
like, listen, listen. I live in Texas. Let's do something else. Because I'm not gonna eat a steak here. Don't take me to Texas Roadhouse, and don't let's not go for Mexican food. I will try your unique flavor and take on barbecue.
Yeah. And then complain that
And
it's not
then
Texas.
judge it aggressively."
Yes, I will aggressively judge your barbecue.
And I guess the song does say there's nothing wrong with Ohio. That was snow and rain.
I'm not hand jiving. I'm just trying to get this hot glue strings off my hands.
And then what did you do? You got enticed by the siren song of I. And here you are, a sticky mess.
Hashtag.
Snowman have repercussions. Learn nothing else today, everybody. Learn that snowmen have repercussions. Is it repercussions or repercussions?
You could say either way. It's regional.
It makes me angry when there's words that I can say either way.
Why?
There's some words that I definitely say, bro.
Ken Zarif says, "Gotta go, guys. Have a good night."
Good night, Ken.
Right. Well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, like, wrong is really subjective in that case. Bobby Verichek says, Swedish food. This people won't even eat it. I'd rather give you Swedish almond food.
I like Swedish almond cake.
I've eaten lupus on a bat. It was gross.
I don't want it.
Yeah, my family used to show up with that to just about every banter thing. Yeah. But there are people that actually like them. I am not one of them.
That's why
I don't think I ever actually ate it. If I can't get past the smell of it, I ain't eating.
I like chocolate. That's Swedish,
Yeah,
right?
Thinking about that.
Chocolate is Swedish, right? Yeah, I guess. South America is still around.
Yeah. Hello, Paul Bennett. Hi, everyone.
Hello, Paul Bennett.
The one thing the captain said.
Well, they're working kind of hard because all the blowers are on tonight.
Yeah.
We may have to start wearing microphones.
Moana.
Kind of.
Okay. So, the other day, I was filming YouTube Wednesday. This week's YouTube Wednesday, I was filming. And Rue was there. And I said, Rue, what do we say at the end of every YouTube Wednesday? And I put the camera on him, and this blank look happened in his face. Like, I should know this, but I completely forgot.
No, I had the end of YouTube Wednesday. Had that one.
Oh, it was,
Didn't
yeah,
have the beginning.
right.
How do we start every YouTube Wednesday? I don't remember. No idea.
That tells me that Rue doesn't watch the beginning.
Put me on the spot. I generally don't watch YouTube
It's
Wednesday.
YouTube Wednesday.
I'll tell you that.
That is how. Stacy knows.
Turns out, I work here.
How does this get to fall?
Like a pear pie with cinnamon ice cream. Something. Yeah, it's good. All right. Just weird.
Put it in your face, boy.
Put it in your mouth.
Little green mess.
Horror Beauty, how was your marathon?
Saw you finished. Congratulations.
Hey, Stan, can I have your heat gun, sir? And by have, I mean borrow. I have my own plug over here. I'm not the kind of person that takes someone else's plug over to where I'm working, especially if I already have plugs available. Just saying.
I'm saying. I'm saying anything.
This is my stone-headed soldering iron that has the stone
Soldering.
Dremel. My stone head Dremel.
So much glue.
Yeah. This is my drum sander Dremel. Because it's faster just to have multiple Dremels than it is to change heads.
True.
I feel the same way about hot glue.
That's why I have 11 hot glue guns.
Listen, same. I now have a designated power strip that is just like glue gun.
Did you have that many hot glue guns before working at the shop?
Yes. But
Good.
now I have 4 big ones. Previously I had 4 small ones.
You had crap hot glue guns.
Well, now I have crap hot glue guns that are large. you don't pay me well enough for nice hot glue guns.
No.
We just need them to be functional hot glue guns.
You ain't all up in the sure bonders.
Yeah.
You got the arrow.
Our employee bonuses for Christmas need to be like fancy.
Fancy sure bonder glue gun.
Everybody but Rue would be happy. Rue's like, I just use your glue guns, man. I'm right.
Or
It's like having a signed Allen Hobbs heat gun.
That's right.
Or if he says, doing good, just trying to relax from all the travel.
God. Yeah, hammer.
It's really good glue.
Yeah.
We're the best.
Sometimes we forget to Vaseline the threads on the glue sprayer.
Oh no.
And then Alan does it every time.
I have 8 hands. Like that's like, yes, if I had no other skill, like I have good hands for breaking things. There was, well, my friend Patrick, one of the stories he likes to tell, that there was a nut they could not loosen. So he said, here's use my Leatherman and, get it loose. So I grabbed the Leatherman and I squeezed and I cranked down and it just bent the Leatherman. It's like that nut's really on there, man. Leatherman's not the tool for this. And sorry, here's your pieces. Yeah, because it was like banana Leatherman. But what do you do? You need me to pour for you? What do you need?
Looking for that thing.
Are we
It
all?
wasn't in the drawer.
Payday's not here. So it's we're over there, Rue. See where it says molding table? Under that. I feel like 8 people are watching tonight.
It does seem to be a little light.
It's a little light in the chat this evening. But who knows what that is? You find it? Is your finger covered in Vaseline? Yep, gross. I would use a brush.
It's like we have 44 watching.
Okay.
Wow. You did it. Why?
So 3 are commenting.
3. You know how to type. Mr. Kate. That's right. I said it, y'all.
Man.
This is the piece I cut out of the bottom of the hat. So that's how big the hole needs to be.
And they'll get Steve some pliers for that. Right, perfect.
Now it's gonna be like I'm doing a lobotomy on a Ninja Turtle.
You lobotomy through the nose.
Through the nose?
Oh, do the octopus.
I thought it was the corner of the eye.
They used to do it.
I guess you can do a lobotomy through the nose, but transorbital lobotomy is the best, which is the traditional procedure. Why do I know so much about lobotomy? So I'm into true crime. We talk a lot about the guy that invented the transorbital lobotomy.
Because he just wanted to.
Yeah, pretty much. He was not a great guy. Did that to a lot of people with some dubious consent. And, yeah. Paul Bennett asks, is that the 3D Snowman or something?
Yes, it will be a snowman. This is
Oh man. Someone take these back really so I can put them on top of it. Why would we do that?
I don't know why we do something like that.
This is true.
Stan. Remember that time you borrowed the contact cement?
Those are good times.
Yeah. I remember when I had contact cement,
They were better times.
I would do stuff with it, like blue hats on. Oh look, contact cement. Thanks,
You
buddy.
want me to hose that off? Hose it a little.
Oh.
Will you glue it on?
I've officially worked myself into a corner.
Fond knives, as I'm listening while trying to learn the 3D sculpting.
Which sculpting program is it? If it's Blender, we can cut together.
Use or
So here's what I know. I haven't heard a word out of Brian Lippert all night. And then he shows up, and the first thing I see him type is turtle beef. And I don't know what he's talking about. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. I don't know what turtle beef is. And I don't know if I should know what turtle beef is.
I don't know if anybody knows what turtle beef is.
Isn't that a popular song in the 80s? Right into the turtle beef.
We already had on this song, guys. We're gonna do it again.
Did we? Oh. The room is now filled with one destroying snow.
Yay!
Through.
Just like Christmas.
Right. It, that Russian place with the Chernobyl.
Chernobyl, yeah.
Chernobyl.
Christmas in Chernobyl. Radioactive cinnamon.
So I got a notification on YouTube that
Gross.
Good night, Paul Bennett.
there was activity on my channel, and my friend from Kazakhstan, who gives a thumbs down, apparently he was like taking a break. He went back and he put a thumbs down on 44 videos.
It's impressive.
Like, he didn't have time to watch them. He just thumbs down, open up the next one, thumbs down, open up the next one, thumbs down.
Somebody really doesn't like him Pakistan.
Yes. Yeah. I actually made a picture of him once where he's sitting on a rock with his goat and his laptop.
Thumbs down.
Yeah, he said, I hate this guy. So, but it was my face on him with the big beard. because I don't know why somebody in Kazakhstan hates me, but they do.
Riot Demons says hello, everyone.
If after this someone else in Kazakhstan hates me, now I know why, because I implied they sit on rocks with goats in their laptop. There could be a thriving metropolis in Kazakhstan that I'm not aware of.
Still think it's pronounced Kazakhstan, but
Stacy said that there's no right way to say it. She kind of said that. She certainly implied that any word can be pronounced any way you want,
Language is very cool.
within reason.
Fondine says they're using Blender.
Blender.
Yeah, okay.
Do you guys can cuss?
Yes. Yeah, we will cuss together because I'm learning Blender myself.
Nice, James. I want to see a video of Al getting a spa day and a mini petty just to see the look on the worker's face. Do we have a video of that?
There is video of me getting a pedicure
Yeah.
on a cruise ship, my very first one, and I did not enjoy it. It was all I could do to not kick the little lady who was trying to work on my feet. But I've gotten better, and now I'm better at it.
Riot Demon says hello.
So the last pedicure that I got, like Shannon was there with me, and she was getting one over here. But the lady who was doing mine decided now is the time when I punch you in the leg. And like about every 3 minutes, she would just ball up her fist and punch me in the calf muscle. And I don't even know, like, no one touched my wife, but she punched me a lot. And she didn't explain it. She never really spoke to me. So,
Lit you up.
yeah, it was just like, wham! And now I punch this guy, and he's not going to say a word, and I didn't. So,
did it feel good?
no, she was punching me. She had tiny fists. So that made it hurt.
Fondine says it seems to be the best free program to learn with.
That is what I hear. I hear that it is a good program. Stan, you'll probably need one of these to put that somewhere safe.
Yes, combo piece.
Combo.
I know it's good. What was the Killer Instinct like?
Combo.
No, Ultra. Oh, what a good game.
I like that.
Don't stick your head in the furry ball, Rue.
Don't do it.
Work from outside the furry ball.
I think that is the part. I mean,
Rue is currently making the Yeti testicle of happiness. That is what he's working on. It's large, it's white, it's furry. But it will not be contained.
my brother's doing more than we call it a pack.
Oh, happiness. Part of the
That's it.
Is it just the one?
yeah, just the one.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, just the one. You should keep them warm that way.
Don't give me fun facts for the Monster Museum.
You should have seen the size of the testicle.
Fun fact, he does only have one chest.
How fun is that fact, Rue?
Really fun.
Yeah, like this is.
Just see telling somebody that though, and then just like getting this face like, I didn't want to know that. He's obviously making this up, but why?
They don't know whether they have one or two testicles. Why is there one singular cherry snack?
Hey, Rue, I was wrong. And this is the width that I can use. I felt like it looked bigger before.
I had a nickel.
It's smaller than I thought, but I can work with this. I had a nickel. Be a little there.
Which is weird, because last time it was cold out.
46.
What's 46?
9.
Oh, yes. And that tells me that I'm not going to be able to get this done in time. So Rue will have his ball finished. Ball finished.
So
We can do that Wednesday. Wrap
All
this
is
puppy up.
mostly finished.
Yeah, all right. This is what Rue made today.
It looks like a giant snowball, like the
Fluffy, you know, I mean,
white.
well, where's the cream filling?
Brian Lambert says, "Oh, did I forget to say hello?" Well, hello, everyone.
Hi, Brian. Yeah, you opened with words like turtle beef. That's how you said hello. And I think our timing is off on our comments.
I think it's possible.
But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight.
At that point.
That didn't need that to happen. Probably going to wrap it up tonight because, well, it's about that time. I'm at a point on this where I need to cover, but that'll take a while. So I'll do that on Wednesday, or I'll probably do it tomorrow, in all honesty. And then, yeah. Stacy, why don't you say goodnight?
Good night.
Stan, why don't you say goodnight?
good night, everybody.
Stan Socks, why don't you say goodnight?
Good night, everybody.
And
I don't know why that's their voice,
Now.
but it is now.
say goodnight, Rue.
Good night, Rue.
Yeah. And I say goodnight, and of course I say.
Good night, Stella.